You're back?
Yeah, I'm back.
So my problem with black people is
Welcome to the podcast where we talk about anything and everything that comes out of the crap chute.
No,
I'm your host, JD. This is my co-host,
no, he got me. He got me.
James. I call him James. Everyone else calls him Jimmy. It just works like that.
son of a bitch, you finally got me.
And a lot of things have happened this week. I mean, I guess I should just say this right now. But
Yeah.
this might
Fair.
be a lost episode. Might never come out, actually. Depends
Well,
on...
Okay, so I wanted to talk to you about that. Are we going to upload this on Sunday, and then we'll upload the Halloween episode on Halloween?
I mean, I feel like that's a bit too close together. I mean, I don't know if the viewers will appreciate having more content to look at during the week.
Oh no.
And by
more
viewers, I mean
content.
you.
Oh no, I'll have more things to listen to during my mundane days.
I mean, if you want, I could release it out on Sunday, but then you'd have to deal with getting canceled earlier than Monday.
JD, I'm a white man in 2022's America. I get canceled every day.
You were canceled once 2020 started.
You fool. Every day I'm canceled.
Anyway, so
I have 25 alternate canceled accounts.
yeah, it's literally like a day
Literally.
before the fated meeting of the gods to film
Well,
what is the
it's like
100
2
sub
days.
special of the crap shoot, which by
Yeah.
the way, 100 subs, thank you. I got an email this morning. I got an email yesterday when I was at school telling me that I hit 100 subs. They're like, congratulations, you got 100 subs. I was like, woo!
Congratulations. Your account's been
I
hacked.
literally shot out of my seat in the middle of class. I pulled down my pants, started shitting everywhere. It was crazy. Had some bad lunch, I guess, but it was a good day because
This
of the
is
subs.
true. I was there. I was the lunch.
No, you weren't there.
How dare you? How dare you not let me make that joke in peace?
You can never make any joke in peas. So,
I'm the joke, baby.
you're horrible, Murray. Yeah, I'm technically eating right now, so I might
My food
go
is supposed
silent.
to arrive at like 6:40, 6:50ish.
Yeah, I might go silent for a little bit, and you might
There
hear
be
me
a
with
moment
my
where I
food in
get
my
to
mouth.
walk away.
Maybe, but yeah, I mean, I'm in a chill for this episode, I think, because I'm supposed to have to conserve my energy for whatever's going to happen during that Halloween special, which I'm not really even sure
So
what we're doing.
yeah, let's discuss that right now. So I
Okay.
have a table. I'm gonna be in costume. Costume. Are we gonna be like talking about like Halloween stories? Are we just gonna treat it like it's the crapshoot special? What do you want to do?
Well, I mean, we could just do what we've been, well, I guess what I've been joking about, what we could do in person for like the past thing, and like watch Transformers and eat that terrible food at the same
Man,
time.
I can't wait for our Halloween episode for us.
Which,
to
by the way,
watch
I don't think
Transformers.
we've gotten through any of the movies / shows that are on the list of things to watch.
No, we
for
have
later.
not. We just keep adding to.
And so I guess my prophecy is still true, which, you know, it hasn't happened yet. And so, you know, I guess that's no surprise, really. That's not really a surprise. But, you know, maybe it will happen this Halloween special. I guess it just depends on how much time you have to do that.
I mean, my sister, like, I literally made all these plans with you, and then my sister drops it on me. She's like, okay, so I have work on Sunday at this time, and I'm like looking at her.
So
like,
the reason why
would
we're
you
recording
go
this right now, and maybe this is coming out on Sunday, is because I have a funny feeling that, you know, Sunday like morning rolls around, and then Sunday afternoon rolls around, and it gets a little bit later into the evening, and I'm like, and then I tell I text James on Discord, like, hey, so when are you coming over? And he's gonna be like, so something came up, and that's the feeling that I'm getting from this. So that's why we're recording this, just to release on Sunday if that doesn't happen. What?
Would you say that's your vibe check on the situation?
No.
The vibe you're getting?
No.
No?
But
What's...
yeah, it's just a feeling, you know?
You got a feeling?
I mean, my
Ooh,
feelings can
that
sometimes
tonight
be
could be a good night.
tonight could be a spooky night, but sometimes my
Ooh.
feelings are wrong. Sometimes the things I say just aren't true.
Yeah, JD, you're wrong.
But when I said that, was it that
Hmm.
rough draft of Hunt Down the Freeman was never going to come out? I mean,
I told you I was gonna give it to you on the episode.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Is that like even printed
What
out?
the fuck, man? I literally told you I was gonna do it, and you're like, "Yeah, James, you haven't done this thing that's gonna happen in a couple days yet."
Why haven't you done it yet, dude? It's almost here.
Yeah, it's finished.
Yeah.
How unconfident did I sound?
I mean, you don't have to sound like anything,
Yeah,
James,
yeah,
for
man.
me to
Yeah,
know
yeah.
exactly what's
No, no,
happening.
no, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
even you realize at this point, you say a lot of things, and then then it's like one of those things that it reminds me of when Moist Critical Charlie, he says something like, "You know what? I should make like a show where we bring on celebrities and put them in life-threatening situations." And then he realizes like, "Hey, this is just not going to be a good idea. Like it's just not possible." And
I don't
that's like
need
the
for this
ideas
to
that you have.
happen. But JD, here's the thing.
Yeah.
It all works up until last second, out of no fault of mine all the time.
And
I
it
do all the
just so
work.
happens that
I
all of
get
those
there.
projects that you wanted to do, they all ended up bad, like at the last second. There is
I get
no
there.
common denominator in all of those situations.
It's
It's
my
just
fault. That's
life.
the problem.
Listen,
Just keep
James,
getting put in these
it's
places.
simple. If it's simple, it's like
Simple.
a woman
You
that's
killed Batman.
it's like a woman that's been through like 7 relationships, bad relationships.
Whoa.
It's like I want to pull a bit of my Andrew Tate out.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I didn't
I'm gonna
realize that
give you a
was
little
me.
metaphor here. It's like a woman that's been through like 10 relationships, and she's like, she's saying to me like, oh, all my boyfriends, they're all assholes, they're terrible, and I dumped every single one. I'm like, okay, and like you like how many have you been through? And she's like, oh yeah, I don't know, but like 10, 12. Listen, if you've been through 10, 12 relationships
You need to
and
add the
every
fake
single one of them was
5
bad,
word. You need to add the fake
one of them was bad.
5 words.
I mean, there's only one thing that's common in all those relationships,
Andrew
and that's
Tate.
you. That's you, James.
Oh,
You are
it's
the
not
one
Andrew
here.
Tate.
No, it's not. Andrew Tate's not even in here. Yes, he's my best friend. Yes, I hang out with him on a.
No, even in this room with
yes, I hang out with him on a regular basis. But we don't need to talk about that here. I'm not the CEO of G2. I don't own a
He's not
company.
even here. I don't know why, but that's so funny.
What?
I don't know the way that you delivered. No, Andrew Tate isn't here. Just something about the way you said it. Oh,
Yeah, but my boy is still canceled, so he's not coming back anytime soon.
thank God.
I guess he'll have to ride in his Bugatti without posting pictures of it to the Elon owned Twitter now.
I guess he'll just have to open his door to his Bugatti and nearly fall in the River of Thames.
Did you know that? Did you know Elon owns Twitter now?
I did, and I know that because like he was like being all friends with Kanye during the fucking bad shit.
Hey, he can be friends with whoever he wants to be friends with. Just like I'm quoting my newest idol, the G2 executive. No, the
I thought you were
G2
gonna say Kanye
CEO.
West.
No, not Kanye West. And by the way, it's not Kanye West. Okay, it's Ye. Okay, I would like you to refer to my friend by his preferred name. Okay,
Or your friend in a fucking river.
he does not consent to be named to be called Kanye West.
Yeah, you want to say it with a straight face, Shady?
He's not consent to be called Kanye West. Okay, James.
Mm-hmm.
You're being extremely rude by doing that. And I understand it's not your fault.
Waving his hands.
I understand it's not your fault that you're being rude, but
Has
because of the
he
way,
been
because of the
moved to another
race, it's
courtroom?
because of the race you were born as, be that you were like acting like this right now. So
You mean the
I don't
race that
blame
Kanye
you.
likes?
You were just born childish and immature and lacking in half the IQ of a regular person, and it's not your fault.
God damn,
But
man.
you just have to be a little self-aware and realize that you're just stay in your lane, you know?
Stay in your lane.
I know you think you're quick with it, but honestly, you're really slow.
You're Slowberry.
I was just about to say that. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, right, Twitter and Elon. I know
Yeah.
you. Since Kanye West is my friend, I was just wondering what you were thinking about your friend Elon Musk owning Twitter now. Like, I know
Uh,
you. Do you use Twitter still, or
I mean, I go on it to like look at the Rooster Teeth stuff every now and then.
the amazing Rooster Teeth? You look at it, big grin shows on your face every time they release a new statement. Like,
A big chagrin.
here.
Yeah, man, it's really fun to just watch all that bullshit go down.
Yeah, I mean, I used Twitter for like a month when I first made my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel, and all I did was just tweet when my stream started, and that because it just auto like did that, and that's all
Yeah.
I did. I don't think I. Oh wait, I did reply to something. I replied to one of your tweets, and I posted like D's or something like D's nuts.
Bees.
Yeah, something like that. So I just that's my extent of
And then I
using
said,
Twitter.
no, it's not.
Yeah, I don't use Twitter much.
Not bees.
I don't really use social media that much, but
That's because you're a pussy.
well, I guess you could say that. But you know, I
can.
feel like my mental state is a lot better than my peers, and every single one of my friends who's knee deep in depression is I'm laughing at them right now from my.
Yeah, you up there in your
Yeah.
ivory tower.
I'm up here in my Rapunzel tower, isolated from everything going on down below. Everybody like
Rapunzel
killing each
tower.
other. Yeah, and I cut my hair off so no one can come save me.
Use the fucking name for it, Rapunzel Tower.
I don't remember what the tower name is. I don't watch
I don't
Disney.
know. I don't care.
I don't
I
watch.
want pictures of Spider-Man.
I want pictures of Spider-Man.
Goddamn.
Mr. Jonathan, can I have a raise? That's the exact line, by the way. That's exactly how it was delivered.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Just like that.
Elon Musk walked into the Twitter headquarters carrying a kitchen sink, I think.
What?
What was that about?
Wait, what? Was that? Are you being serious?
Yes. I'm completely serious. That happened, James.
You sound like you're delivering it like fucking Zach from Oni Plays. I know it sounds insane.
It sounds like I'm delivering it like how
really-
Zach
you
would
really
try to
did that.
gaslight his friends into thinking something. No, but I'm actually serious. He walked into Twitter HQ
No, I'm
with
serious.
with a
Herculad is
kitchen
real.
sink. There's a picture of him holding a kitchen sink in Twitter HQ.
I don't know. I'm fully serious. Herculad is a real thing.
Let me see her. Yeah, it's why? Why did he
Yeah.
walk in there carrying a sink?
Dude,
It
I don't
literally
fucking
type in
know.
Elon Musk Twitter sink and you'll see it. You'll see a
Elon
picture of
Musk
him
Twitter?
holding a sink walking into Twitter HQ. You're like in the lobby of the Twitter HQ.
Elon Musk let that sink in.
Oh, did he do it just for the
Oh my
he do
God,
it just for the
did
pun?
He did.
Wow. That's pretty tasteful actually. It's
Yeah, he literally tweeted out entering Twitter HQ, let that sink in.
and carrying a sink. It's a 9-second video of him walking around with the sink.
It's too bad I have a gun to the back of his head.
Damn. Did Elon Musk has he started working out or something? When was he so jacked?
What? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about his musculature, James. You don't see that
Musculature?
you don't see the rippling muscles off that man when he's carrying that sink? I mean, to be honest, it looks like a really heavy sink. Looks like he's putting a lot of effort into holding that sink up.
I think that's a fake sink, JD.
No,
I wouldn't
it's
be
not.
fully honest
Nah,
with
it
you.
can't be a fake sink. Look at it. It looks like a real sink.
Hold on. Elon Musk beach photo.
Yeah, what about it?
You'll see.
I mean,
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
yeah.
Hold on. I'm trying to look for the side view one. There it is.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you found it, but I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, don't
Anyway, though,
worry.
yeah, I think he
Now you're seeing it.
he bought Twitter
Now you're
officially.
seeing it.
Am I seeing it?
Let that photo of Elon Musk sink
Oh,
in.
damn! Damn, dude, he's a buff dude. Holy shit!
Look how robust that man is.
That is a gigantic man.
How
it
the
looks like
fuck?
such weird body proportions. He looks like an abnormal Titan from Attack on Titan. So,
Doesn't make sense.
it's like all the fat deposits on this guy is like up in his chest area. It's just like,
Oh,
weird.
so I gotta step away to see if the food is here.
Okay,
I'll
that's
be
fine.
back.
I'll just keep talking about the Twitter thing
Yeah,
because
keep talking about the
you
food
don't
thing.
really care about it. So I'll just wrap it up.
Uh-huh.
So Elon Musk walks into Twitter. I think he bought the company, and then like the first thing he did was fire like three of the top dudes from Twitter. I'm not sure exactly who they were or what exactly happened. I just know that he got rid of all those dudes on Twitter. I also know that a bunch of people on Twitter are like mad, or it's either mad or they're concerned that Elon Musk is the owner of Twitter now. Like it's going to change Twitter too much. Um, I guess I don't really care that much either, since I don't really use Twitter anyway. So that was just an interesting thing. Can I hear myself from James? Did he put his headphones near his mic? Either way, Elon Musk, beast of a person, super muscular. I can't believe he actually fit through the lobby of the Twitter HQ. I guess they have like extra wide doors to fit that girth in there. But yeah, really nice, really cool. There's some other things I wanted to talk about, but I totally forgot, and I'm gonna have to pull up my list. But my list, I mean, not my list. Anyway. Talking about- Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about anime a little bit because the cracked season of anime is here now. It's airing as we speak, and it's pretty okay so far. It's pretty good. The first anime that I've been watching so far, Chainsaw Man, really good. I think. I guess. I mean, really good. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's like terrible. It gives me a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen type vibes. It feels a lot like Jujutsu Kaisen with the whole the shonen style, main character being kind of a, very, was it happy go lucky, very carefree. Not the smartest dude, but that's okay because he's a likable character so far. Kind of a tragic backstory and everything, fits the bill. He has like a transformation. He turns into Chainsaw Man, and that's pretty cool. All the fight scenes were pretty solid so far. I have heard people ragging on Chainsaw Man's CGI, the way they use the CGI on the scenes. But honestly, I didn't really notice it that much, and it doesn't seem to be that bad for me. Like, it doesn't really take me out of the moment or anything. But I understand if it does for some people. But it's an interesting art style because not everything is CGI. It's not like the Attack on Titan type of CGI where both the character, everything in the scene is like CGI plus like maybe a drawn background, static drawn background. In Chainsaw Man, it's like this subtle CGI where for a lot of the scenes are hand animated, but just for like some of the scenes, like one part of him would be CGI and also like really blended into the background. So it's kind of hard to tell that it is like fully CGI. It gives this really like interesting look to like the animation when only some of the scene, like some parts of the scene are CGI. I noticed it in the I guess how I won't spoil it. I'll just say that in one of the fights, whoever Chainsaw Man is fighting would be like hand drawn, like that person, like the demon will be hand drawn, and then Chainsaw Man himself is like somewhat hand
And
drawn.
then I
Like,
said, These are the wrong headphones.
Oh. Anyway, I was just talking about the Chainsaw Man anime. James, have you gone around to seeing that yet?
Then I said, I saw Black Adam.
Oh. How was that?
Oh, is that what you're asking me?
No, I was talking about me watching a different thing, but we could talk about Black Adam.
Yeah. It was alright.
Yeah. I heard from
Hey.
my some of my friends went to go see it, and they were like, yeah, I expected to be more like Shazam, but it was kind of more edgy,
Yeah, I feel like
more dark,
it
and
was
they're like,
edgy. It was edgy
and they
Shazam.
fit more of the DCEU, like the other movies in the DCEU's tone.
Not, I mean, not really. I think just because like the tone is a bit like more dark because he's a villainous sort of character doing villainous things, who then becomes a hero by the end of the movie. We're supposed to see it
Yeah,
as like the other movies, but that's not what it's like at all.
really. So
It's
it's
a lot more.
actually it's so super lighthearted or something, or
I mean, yeah, it has a very lighthearted feel to the entire thing. The only like dark parts are like when Black Adam like kills a person. Really, that's the only times it's really dark.
I mean, yeah,
Again,
I
it's
guess
just
that would be
edgy
pretty
Shazam.
dark
It's just
since
edgy Shazam.
it is an edgy Shazam because Shazam. I don't think Shazam killed anybody in his movies, huh? I
No,
don't think he
no,
even killed a.
he
I don't think he even killed
broke
a
that
bad
man's
guy.
neck. No, 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 he broke Mark Strong's neck.
I don't think so.
He
No,
broke Mark Strong's strong neck.
did that kill him?
Yeah, killed him. Killed him on the spot. That's why in the prison he was like, I am a reanimated corpse.
Okay, James. Well, yeah. I mean, I was tired of it, and they didn't want to spoil the movie to me for some reason. Even though I told them, I was like, yeah, totally fine with it. Just tell me what happened. And they're like, no, no, no.
So,
And I'm like, I'm not gonna watch the movie, so you can
okay,
just
so
tell me what's
Jay,
happening.
buckle up.
No, I mean, I know most
It's
of the
time
things that
for a
happen.
James explanation. So you see, we start off with a little kid narrating to you the story of Black Adam, and he's like, "Tiff Atom."
Yeah, and is that
No,
it?
I wasn't actually gonna do the thing I
Oh,
usually
I was taking a bite of my food while you.
do.
Mm.
Okay, so you see Tiff Atom, aka Black Adam, it's his real name. He was the champion of Kahndaq, aka Wakanda, aka Atlantis, aka fictional city and superhero.
I feel like
And
all
he's
of those things you listed were pretty different from each other.
and it's just because they get compared, honestly.
I don't know if I don't know if anyone. I don't think I've ever heard anyone compare Atlantis to Wakanda.
Oh, then you clearly aren't on superhero internet because that's what happens all the time. The moment Aquaman came out, everyone's like, "It's just Wakanda underwater. It's just Wakanda underwater." It's like, no, they're just fictional
Really?
cities.
Have they said
Yeah,
that? Hey, if you
it's
clicked
not,
on this video and you're a comic fan, tell me if you've heard of that.
it was a fucking thing that was very annoying
Because it's
because
gonna
it
be
was
another
like,
one of those like oh man, what was that? Like the
no, it's not a Jamesism.
you sure?
Yeah,
I mean,
I
there's a
swear.
lot of those. And,
I
and the
know.
and the dangerous thing about Jamesisms is that you don't realize it because you're James.
No, I know, but I mean this wholeheartedly. It's not a Jamesism. A lot of people did compare Wakanda and Atlantis just because they kind of came out near each other.
Hmm.
So, and they're both fictional cities that have a technology and stuff. But I think Kahndaq is a lot more closer to Wakanda because they both have like secret like minerals that really give like kind of powers to stuff and everything.
Vibranium.
Yeah, so instead of vibranium, they have eternium. It's very
Are
fucking
you
annoying
fucking with me,
because
James?
I'm not. I'm being 100% genuine. I don't know. I can't remember exactly if Eternium was in the comics and if that is a thing that was actually in Kahndaq. But I know there's a thing called nth metal, and that's an actual thing. That's a lot more like
Nth
vibranium.
metal.
It's nth metal because it's from another world. It's to the
It's
nth
from the nth
degree.
dimension. Excellent naming sense, comic book writers. Good job.
Yeah, this was like it's what Hawkman's like armor and weapons are made out of and stuff. So it's not like it's not it's just a rip off of fucking Iron Man or whatever. Like it's
Hawkman
not.
is just Iron Man, but worse, and a bird.
I have seen people say that too.
Really? I thought they would compare it to like Falcon. Is it
They
not like
have.
Falcon?
They've compared it to both Falcon and Iron Man because Hawkman's weapons form from the armor he wears. So if everyone's like, he's Iron Man, he's just stealing Iron Man's
He's
thing,
Iron Man.
which really that's just stealing Blue Beetle's thing because Blue Beetle did it, and then the Iron Man movies did it. So then they're like, it's what Iron Man always did. It's just a fucking annoying thing.
Yeah, well, I mean, everyone knows that the most whoever popularizes the thing is the thing that did it.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Like the whole Wakanda and Atlantis thing. It's like no, they aren't copying each other. It's just
Atlantis is just Wakanda.
it's they're not copying each other, folks. They just one came up beforehand. That's really all.
God damn those underwater Wakandans. always swim up and stealing my adamantium.
It hasn't helped that the new Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie that the
It
villains
takes place in the land.
yeah yeah
What?
it's Aquaman fighting Namor, aka I mean Black Panther fighting Namor, aka Marvel's Aquaman.
Cool.
Though I guess technically Namor is DC. I mean, oh, Jesus, Aquaman is DC's Namor because Namor was like one of the first superheroes ever made with Captain America.
Namor? I don't think I've ever heard of Namor.
The fucking loser.
I thought you were gonna hit me with like a D's nuts joke when you said Namor.
Namor these
Yeah,
No, he's truly a fucking I think he's such a dumb character and everyone loses their mind about him because he almost always fucks the invisible woman and that's so cool and edgy and I just think it's fucking dumb because it's such
Fucks the invisible woman. Is
yeah.
the invisible woman invisible all the time?
Do you not know who the Fantastic Four are, JD?
What are the Fantastic Four?
Fuck off.
I've wiped it from my memory after watching that one movie that we watched and recorded and never. That was one of the things that never came out.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did. Yeah, so
It was that
that's
and also Morbius, by the way, which were both James's responsibility to put out, and it
I
didn't
think
happen.
Morbius was a lot better. It's just because that interruption really kind of fucked it up, and I just haven't had time to go in and fix it.
Yeah, and I mean it takes like whatever amount of time it takes for you to watch the
Yeah,
interruption.
I'm sorry, JD. I fucking work all day. I don't have energy at the end of days anymore. It's been a fucking grog to make this script as is.
Yeah, I get
I'm
it,
so
James.
fucking sorry. I can't work on
I
this
get it,
schedule.
James. I get that
student.
you're. I get that. When you go, it's fine. When people get on in their ages, they just lose a lot of more energy and stuff. So I understand.
I'm sorry I fucking developed depression from this bullshit. I really don't want this, but Jay, you know what?
Yeah,
you know
well,
what?
but other people have depression, not me, and that's why I can make fun of them. What are they gonna do about it? Nothing. They're just gonna be sad, James. They're gonna be sad, and I'm gonna say, go see a therapist, and they'll be like, no, I don't have time. And I'll be like, get fucked.
I don't have time and money.
Get fucked.
Wow.
Suck dick. What are you gonna do? Penis sucking. That's right.
But yeah, the Invisible Woman, a big trait of hers, I guess, because writers aren't fucking.
It's that she's
smart.
invisible.
It's that she's invisible. Genius.
Sorry, you can go on. I won't interrupt you anymore.
Is that whenever Namor is in a comic, Invisible Woman has to have the mental conflict of struggling to choose between her husband, Reed Richards, or the sexy fucking Namor, who's just a loser. He's just a crybaby all the time. He's so lame, and it's like no, he's so cool because he's so jacked and shirtless. And it's like he looks weird. They gave him the Vegeta hairline and a fucking huge ass forehead, and they're like, isn't he hot? No.
Oh, I just googled a picture of him now. Oh, I see.
The movie Namor, he's pretty alright. I like him. I don't like comic Namor. He looks weird.
Comic Namor. Oh yeah, it's literally just like a naked dude, and he's got like
he literally
tidy
just wears a
whiteys
Speedo.
on.
He just wears a Speedo. That's his fucking costume, and he has wings on his feet.
He does have the Vegeta hairline. He's like Vegeta. Actually, he looks exactly like Vegeta.
He looks like Vegeta. It's also why I don't understand why people find Vegeta hot. He's not. He's not. Objectively,
Whoa,
not.
James. Whoa. Once again, I like to clarify that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And if you find any of these characters attractive, that's fine.
Yeah, JD, and I'm the beholder. Anyways.
Yeah, well, I also like to mention that this guy thinks Batman v Superman is a really good movie.
It was alright. I think people give it too much of
I
a rap
think
because
I
they
think
can't get
they.
past the scene where a character says a mother's name and they happen to both have the same mother. But people focus on the wrong points of that scene. It's the problem
I
is that
think
people literally focus on the wrong points of that scene
I
and they
want
miss
everyone to
the whole
know that this guy
context of it.
doesn't think Batman v Superman is a terrible movie.
It's not. The story is really good. People just
Mhm.
focus on like dumb
And this guy
shit. Or, like,
also thinks XQC is not more attractive than Hassan.
I definitely don't think that. Objectively, I don't think that.
There is no objectivity in this, James. It's
There
all
is.
subjectivity.
No, it's absolutely objective. Anyways,
Hmm.
fuck, where were? Yeah, we were talking about Namor.
Namor and
Namor.
him and Invisible Woman wanting to like fuck him all the time,
Yeah, so that's just
despite
people.
being married.
Despite being married, people, writers, the fucking geniuses they are, have decided that her only trait anytime Namor is around is that Namor and her are just absolutely obsessed with each other. And it's up until the very last second that they decide not to because it would be improper. And it's like, fucking get something new. Do something interesting.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
stop, Jesus.
They did something interesting once and never again.
Mm.
They made her like a representative of like this other colony of Atlantis, and she like fucking stood up against Namor and she beat the shit out of him. Because
Because he's how strong
Invisible
is
Woman,
Namor?
let's
He's not
be
very
real.
strong, is he?
No, he's strong. Like Namor's a fucking powerhouse, but he's just such a lamely written character most of the time that I don't fucking care. But
Okay.
Invisible Woman is dumbly OP, and she just never gets used properly. Like,
I thought you were about to say she was like dummy thick, and that's why Namor really like.
no, she's dumb. I mean, yes, but she's dummy OP, and she just never gets used properly. So you never get to see her be that. And they let her kick the shit out of this guy, and I'm like, yeah, because she would. Yeah,
Oh, I found a little title from
yeah.
thecomicvault.wordpress.com
Let's
that
hear it.
says
Let's hear it.
Namor is more interesting than Aquaman.
Uh-oh, he's not.
Objectively, Namor is more interesting than Aquaman. Here are the
Uh-oh.
points.
Uh-oh, he literally isn't. Uh-oh, Namor's actually fucking stupid.
I love how you know all of these. Like, I'm going to assume that they're not well known comic characters
Namor,
like Namor and.
Namor is literally called the first mutant, not because he is like timeline
Yeah, it
wise the
says
first
he's
mutant.
from the X-Men universe. Is that
He's
true?
he's technically the first mutant because he was first created before the mutants, and then they made him a mutant because they wanted to explain why he has feathers on his feet, despite the fact he's from Atlantis.
Oh yeah. I didn't notice until now, but
So he's the first mutant made for Marvel, but not the first mutant timeline
do
wise.
the feathers on his ankles do anything, or
He can fly.
he can fly
It looks
underwater?
really.
We have a different word for that in my universe.
That's really
What is the
good.
S? What does the S stand for? It stands for swim.
What does the N stand for? Oh, I don't know if I can say that word.
Oh, James, all you.
Hi, it's me, Namor. I don't know if I can say that word up here.
Hi, it's me, Namor. What's up, my?
Who is in Paris?
Yeezy in Paris.
Anyway. Yeah, I think Namor is so fucking lame, and I think only the movies will make him cool. But like he's so lame, and he just has the one fucking character trait most of the time. He's a villain, but
Which is
they try to write it.
Homewrecker.
Yeah.
That's it.
Basically, I'm the king of Atlantis, and I'm sometimes an objectively not good person, but sometimes you kind of gotta agree with me, and it's like, no, you're fucking boring.
No, get out of here,
I don't
man.
like Namor. Like, just objectively, I do not like Namor. He's not that well written. He doesn't have a lot of good stories, and I think only the movies will make him cool.
I see.
And then they're just gonna make his character more like how he is in the movies because he'll be more receptive that way and stuff. But yeah, fuck, oh yeah, Black Adam.
Right. This was all relating to
God,
Black
we got
Adam.
so fucking off track.
I mean, you were the one who went on that the tangent of
I know,
Namor.
I know, I know. Because People just keep calling Atlantis Wakanda and stuff. But yeah, Black Adam Kondak is a bit more Wakanda-like because I don't know if Eternium is a real thing in the books or if it comes from Kondak at all. But Kondak is real. It is a in the comics, it's like a borderline stereotypical Egyptian city, like what people stereotype them as rather than what they really are. And then it's like because it's pulled out of time technically, I think.
Oh, really?
So it's the Amazon's world in Wonder Woman. If it didn't have any of the traits of the comics, where it's supposed to be this technologically advanced city, but instead it's in the movies, it's just yeah,
Or like ancient Egypt type city,
yeah, they're still in the years
Hollywood,
of Rome.
Hollywood, like what
Hollywood
romanticization
Rome.
of the Egyptian city.
Yeah, it's
Meanwhile, in
basically
real life, they were like straw huts in the middle of nowhere.
that.
That's probably what they
Oh,
were.
no, they have cities like literally built right next to the pyramid. I think Moon Knight might be the first time I think people have properly shown Egypt in media.
I haven't, you know, I just realized that, I don't know what Egypt looks like. I have no idea.
Exactly.
I have no idea what the cities look like in there.
I know they have a lot of fast food places. That's like one of the only things I know
And
because
now
like
I'm imagining just city blocks full of like McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King.
it's like they have Papa John's and like a couple other places, but they just have a lot of them
Hmm.
because it's a tourist trap and it's like
So
this is really
Con
good.
Doc My Balls is the the
Yes,
full name of the city.
Condog.
And
We haven't got through a synopsis.
yeah, go ahead.
Anyways, so Black Adam, he's awoken after these people find his tomb and the crown of demon.
The crown of Ligma.
Yeah. So they find this
Fake ass laugh.
they find like the crown of Sakar or whatever. It's like some demon name. And they take the crown because Intergang, the evil like international crime syndicate that are also technologically advanced because they're using the Eternium. They're in control of Kahndaq and everything, and I like this take. This is a pretty good take.
Intergang.
Yeah, so Intergang is more notably a Superman villain in like
Oh,
a kind of
that's a dude.
No, they're a group, but
Okay,
like
but the
they
group
have
is Superman's villain.
yeah, the group
Okay.
is more notably Superman's villain. In Young Justice, they use it pretty well, where they make it like kind of Superboy's reoccurring villain, but not by choice. They just kind of happen to be everywhere. Uh,
Like a roach.
they really are.
Roaches.
They really are, man. Inner Gang has some pretty notable characters. I just can't think of their names. I remember they would always
Adam
appear-
Smasher.
No, Adam Smasher's a hero.
Oh, okay.
They do a really good job with Adam Smasher. I was very surprised by how much I liked Noah Centineo in this movie. I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
I should ask
completely honest.
how much of the movie is like other characters that are Black Adam? Is it a decent chunk or
Quite a bit, yeah.
Hmm.
Not like more than I thought, honestly.
yeah? I thought it was gonna be like a one scene 2 minute type like cameo of Adam Smasher or something.
There was one cameo from so in the movie, Adam Smasher is two people technically because there's the original Adam
He's
Smasher.
gay.
Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. No, technically Adam Smasher is two people because Noah Centineo is the nephew of the original Adam Smasher, who is the more notable comic book character interpretation as well as other media. The one that we're getting now is an original character created, but basically the same person.
Mhm.
And they do a really good job with that. I think that very well explains like the time difference of like, hey, there is the old Justice Society that was used to exist back in like the 70s and like 80s and 90s, and then there's a new one which is kind of just like more like, hey, we need you for government stuff.
I
We
see.
can't get the Justice League involved. We got to get you.
See, the Justice League is a little out of our budget, so we got you instead.
It's more that Amanda Waller has basically threatened every member of the Justice League at this point, so she can't ask them for anything.
Oh,
Yeah. Also, she's like
and
technically
where
a
the Justice
criminal
League
in
is
ways.
scared of her or something, or
No, it's more
they
that
just ignored her.
Yeah, they don't like respond to her because she's Amanda Waller and they're the Justice League.
It's like
so,
Fortnite or 27 to us, where
yeah.
commenting like, hey, fuck you guys, and then just no response.
li- the new guy who made comments and followed both of us is the new Fortniter.
Amanda Waller left on red. The new DCEU show.
I can't wait for it, man. But yeah, Amanda Waller is there. She deploys the Justice Society by the fort, like the by American standards and stuff. They're like, yeah, you're going in. You're gonna get Atom Smasher because we thought he was a myth. He's real, and he's what
He's
almost
real.
killed. That's basically what it was. They're like, he's real, and he was also like borderline responsible for what happened that almost destroyed the entire like city of Kahndaq. And nobody else knows that. The people of Kahndaq do not know this at all.
How did Smasher
So,
almost destroy
I
the
mean,
city?
Black Adam, not Adam
Oh,
Smasher.
Black Adam almost destroyed the
I
city.
fucking, it's very infuriating talking about it because I keep getting them mixed up, even in other conversations.
It's totally fine. I mean, I get Black Adam and Adam Smasher confused because they have the same. Well, I guess Black Adam is the same last name as Adam Smasher's first name.
Yeah, I Black Adam Smasher. Oh
Exactly,
no,
and they're both and they both can turn big. So,
no.
oh, sorry, that's my bad. I was thinking of Scott Lang and just Adam Smasher.
They uh they don't ever make Adam Smasher turn small, which I like because that's not like his power. But I was very worried because he is very similar to Ant-Man for the
What is his
growing part.
power? Just growing and
He
shrinking?
grow Yeah, no, he grows to be the size of like whatever kind of story building he wants, but he also like increases strength and speed and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
every hero's got to have increased strength and speed.
right. So basically he's just Ant-Man, but he can't go small because that's not his thing.
Okay, so he's just a worse Ant-Man.
Well, technically Ant-Man couldn't grow big.
I
That was
mean,
a completely different thing, and then it
mm,
became his thing.
well, I mean,
Because
it's his thing
they were
now,
like,
so it's
yeah,
his thing
it
now.
yeah, it again, this was a thing, this was his thing, and then it kind of just was like, Marvel's like, what if we make that
So
our
Marvel's
thing?
like, so technically we're better than you, so we're gonna make our dudes better than your dudes, and that's
That's
just how it's
basically
gonna
what it
work.
is. Because the Justice Society did exist in comics back then and stuff, and like they were a thing. But not to get into the politics.
Politics, yeah, this is the politics that everyone's
Shut up.
debating right
You know what I
now.
mean? You know what I
Whether or
mean?
not Ant-Man was turning big was it
You
was a
know what I
controversial
mean?
moment.
You know what I mean, motherfucker.
Continue.
So, so fuck. Hold on. So yeah, they go to Kahndaq to stop Black Adam, because he was awakened and stuff, and the city worships Black Adam because they think he's a hero and he's a savior. But he keeps going, "I'm not a hero. I'm not a savior."
God damn it! It's just the whole "I'm not a hero" thing again.
Because he objectively
I'm
isn't.
not a hero.
Again, objectively, he is not.
No,
We're
no.
we're led to believe that Black Adam is actually the kid that we saw at the beginning of the movie because we see him turn
But
into
he's
Black
actually
Adam
the dude who kills the kid.
in the comics. Yes,
Oh, see, look,
in
I should be a comic book writer. I got these story
there
beats
is
on lock.
there is a version of the comics where I mean, goddamn it, Black Adam. I
Adam
mean,
Black came in and
Black Smasher. Oh no!
oh no. Did you know that comic book origins what was it? Anti-hero Black Smasher. He's a police officer. He works in the Florida police department.
The- okay, so what the fuck? What the fuck was that?
What?
What was that fact that you just brought up out of nowhere?
I'm writing down my new hero that I'm making.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is somebody. I thought this was just
I'm
like a
drawing down
random
a script. I'm drawing down a script for my new comic book series, Black Smasher. He's gonna be a hero that can only shrink, never grow. And when he shrinks, his strength and speed decreases, but his racism goes up. So like he just and he's a
You-
police officer, and most of the time he doesn't use his power because it doesn't
There-
actually help him that much.
There is a genuine right-wing comic industry,
Yeah.
where they write right-wing comics. This would work so well for them.
It's just the right wing comics and the left wing comics are all they all look crazy as fuck. and they're just.
No, I'm not joking. They literally just have like a
I don't think
fucking.
I've heard of right wing ones though. What are they like?
It's they have a title for it. It's like I think it literally is called alternative comics, like alt right alt comics.
Right comics.
And they have like it's very clearly blatantly stolen art and also very specific agendas of
Traced
like
over very specific porn scenes that I may or may not have seen in my lifetime.
they've stolen so much Wonder Woman art for one of their characters specifically called Rebel.
Rebel. It's a good
She's
one.
just wearing she looks like Wonder Woman but wearing a conservative flag instead of the American flag.
Wait, what's the conservative flag look like?
The one with the X on it, the blue it's the red flag with the blue X and the white stars.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
Oh,
Huh.
it's the flag that the Union had in the Civil War.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I see it.
So that's their flag, and they have her wearing that, and it's so dumb. And they also have so many shitty characters, and they just have a very racist
Well,
depiction
actually,
of a Native American man.
was it the Union that had that flag, or was the other side that had that flag?
Oh no, the Confederates. I fucking
Yeah,
always get their names
what to
confused
say?
too. The Confederates had their
Yeah,
flag.
because you were always a Confederate at heart, or maybe you were
I
Union. I get those things mixed up.
shut the fuck up. They just have a very racist depiction of like a Native American man. That's just clearly a white man wearing Native American clothing because they don't
Yeah.
know how to draw people of color properly.
Now their printer was just out of ink.
They can't use the Hulk excuse. Okay, that's different. No. You see, he printed gray because he's supposed to be green.
No, guys, he's green. Can't you take a closer look?
No, but they like it's so bad. They have one that's just like a guy beating up a criminal, and then he walks him to the deportation services with the kid that he was beating up. It's so like agenda specific.
That sounds really fun. You know, we should do a review of those comics.
Yes, we absolutely should.
Yeah.
They do have a little funny piece of news that happened recently. So I'll finish this off and go back to Black Adam. But their
Sure.
piece of news is that they're going to make a Rebel movie.
Really? We have
Yes.
to go watch that movie if it comes
And
out.
the $1 million that they raised in funding
Oh my
got
god.
stolen.
Stolen
Mhm.
or embezzled?
More likely.
The person who made Rebel is probably like, "Oh yeah, movie coming out. Haha." And they're like, "Oh, really? A movie? Here, have like $1 million." He's like, "Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's
Movie."
literally- JD,
And then
JD,
I got to go on a vacation real quick.
JD, you're the hammer hitting the nail here, friend. That's exactly what probably happened because he literally.
I mean,
he got,
yeah, by the
he
way,
got
this is all
the-
speculation. It is not.
not
We here
speculation on my
legally
part,
have
though.
to say that it's not what happened.
I don't.
It is just
It's what
speculation. Yeah, well, you know what? That's what James said, not me.
It's what I said. JD is not associated.
I don't know this guy.
He does know me. We live next to each other. We're neighbors. Anyways,
Well, we're really pretty close, but I wouldn't say we're neighbors.
we're neighbors. My address ever gets leaked. JD's the house next to me.
Yeah, he lives in a 123 Condor Lane.
But
123
yeah,
Condor Street.
all the
And I live in the
funding-
street next to him. D's Nuts Drive.
No,
No.
JD, there's a bomb at your door already.
Doxing everyone. There's people with shotguns outside my house.
There are federal agents outside my home.
There are naked women outside with machine guns.
No.
They got the Confederate flag painted on them.
Okay, so getting back to it. Yeah,
I got a
they
bunch
had
of rebel cosplayers outside my house. They got torches. They're gonna burn my house down.
they have a cross in the front yard. Oh no.
They're sticking a bunch of Confederate flags in my front yard.
Oh no, they put down a sign that says I voted for Trump. 2026. That's not even an election year.
Oh, that's
They're
pretty
off the
great.
rails, man. They're off the rails.
Yeah, I mean, so far it sounds like the alt-right comics are just fine.
It's got some pretty shitty art. Like I hate it because like their covers aren't that bad, but I'm pretty sure their covers are almost entirely stolen.
They commissioned a dude on Fiverr to do it.
Yeah, they commissioned Greg Lands to do it.
Yeah, I feel like
Oh
Greg
yeah,
Lands would be a
yeah.
draw for one of those comics.
I can make this for you. Here, let me just go find some Wonder Woman images to
That's
copy.
not. That's hey, whoa. That's not what Greg Lands sounds like. I think. I don't think I've ever heard him talk.
He's kind of just jerking around a lot.
He's jerking it while he's drawing because he's tracing over
I
porn.
didn't mean that. I just meant like his body is jerking around.
Oh, I thought you meant a specific part of his body.
Now Greg Lands is off his meds. The juice.
Yeah, that's a great excuse, James. You can just say anyone who acts crazy, they're just off their meds.
Yeah.
You know, Greg Lands.
Whoa. So yeah, the money got stolen, and he said his bank account was hacked.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically it.
Yeah, but really was just he was caught.
He 100% stole the money.
He was caught looking at that Andrew Tate's Camgirl website, and Andrew Tate was like, "Hey, so you better pay up. You better pay up. I heard you got a lot of money in your bank account there. You better pay up, or else people are gonna know."
Oh well, if it isn't the creator of the Rebel movie.
I wonder who they're gonna cast as a Rebel.
I'm gonna assume because it's an alt-right movie, Gina Carano.
Gina Carano as Rebel.
Probably, dude.
Awesome.
Star Wars, Hollywood turned their back on her. they made a cowboy movie, and rather than advertising the movie, they advertised the fact that they got Gina Carano after she was booted out of Hollywood.
Oh, I see.
It literally goes, Hollywood turned their back on her.
Damn.
Lies were told. She was outcasted, but not to us.
But not to us.
But yeah, so Black Adam.
So what would you give Black Adam out of a 5?
Out of 5, a 3.
A 3 out of 5?
Yeah, I think if we
average movie, I guess.
10,
Yeah.
If we're going out of 10, I would have said like 6 or 7. But yeah.
No, but I said out of 5 on purpose.
Yeah.
To make it seem worse than it actually. No.
It's not bad. It's not bad. The action's really good. The fight scenes are really good.
And The Rock's in it. So
he's not the best part.
Really?
Yeah.
But I thought his role as Adam Smasher was like, I thought everyone loved it.
I was really hoping he would lean more into doing like the Kahndaq accent like everybody else does, but no, he just speaks like normal English.
Is the Kahndaq accent just an Egyptian accent?
It is. it's some sort of accent from over there, but they're not going to say which one.
From over there, them people over there, James.
Oh, but
they keep like, coming over here stealing our jobs.
They're like, oh yeah, it's an Egyptian accent, I guess.
No. It's the whole like it's the Chris Pratt Kahndaq accent. Have you heard Chris Pratt's Kahndaq accent?
It's a me, Black Adam.
It's
that's
a me, Mario.
Voice.
That's not going to be the voice. That's not.
It was. Did you play the Cyberpunk song?
No, I played the what was it called? Somebody I used to know remix song.
Somebody that I used to know.
But you didn't have to cut me off. Yeah. And there's a trap music playing in the background.
You cut me off.
But you didn't have to cut me off. But you didn't have to cut me off and cut me off. But you didn't have to cut me off. It's somebody used to know, but every lyric was replaced, but you didn't have to cut me off.
I love when people do that with songs.
Those are funny memes.
I see skies of blue, red roses too, red roses too, red roses too. And I think to myself,
I think they did it with the with One Direction's One Direction's most popular song. I forgot what it was called. It was like something You Think You're Beautiful or something.
Me light up my world like nobody.
No, it was that one line. It's like you're insecure. So yeah,
you're insecure.
You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure. You're insecure.
You are insecure.
So good.
You're insecure.
Anyway, James, yeah, Black Adam. You know, if
Like,
you
not bad,
obviously don't take our words for it, you know,
Take my
if
word
you
for it.
go watch it yourself if you want to
No, take
know
my word
if it,
for
the
it.
game is if
No, take my word for it.
the movie's actually that great or not.
No, take my
Obviously,
word for it.
it can't be that bad. Rock's in it, you know.
It
Probably
can't
does
be
the
that bad.
wait, James, does he do the eyebrow? Does he do the rock thing in the movie?
There's a really fucking funny shot where he's flying after something, and they're like they put it looks like they took a GoPro and stuck it in his like a stick on his mouth because of how like close and angled it is. I'm gonna find you the picture. It's so fucking funny. They didn't intend for it to be, but it's so good.
Yeah, it's just one of those unintentional funny moments, like when we watch Super Pets. They had a couple of those scenes too. Wonder Woman seed. Oh. Anyway,
I forgot about that.
dude, if the Rebel movie comes out, that joke is gonna be like that's gonna be like the reoccurring joke of that movie.
Oh god, that's gonna be so good.
Just like how the big drink was a reoccurring bit for a couple episodes, that bit will be the reoccurring one. Anyway, though,
Yeah. Anyways,
you know, I've been rendering my Alien Isolation playthrough VOD for like 5 hours now
yeah.
because I instead of releasing it out in episodes, I wanted to just put it all in one video. You know, I didn't realize how long it was gonna take to render this. So yeah,
I found it.
you got it.
It's not a great quality picture of it, but it's the best I could get
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, since we're nearing the end of the podcast, just one more friendly reminder that
I have the thumbnail for us.
one more friendly reminder that do I have to edit out the watermarks from there? What is that?
No, here I'll edit on Elon Musk over
Yeah.
that, and then what? Oh yeah, Namor. I'll edit on a picture of Namor and Elon Musk to that picture for you to cover it up.
Sure.
That's the Weekly Planet. It's a podcast I listen to.
Oh, I see. And they use that picture?
They got the picture and used
Nice.
it. It's really good.
It looks really good.
It's so good.
Yeah, and yeah, so one more friendly reminder, Halloween 100K, I guess it would be 100 sub special.
100K.
100 sub, that's what I meant. But yeah, I mean we didn't plan it to be 100 sub special, but it just so happened that I hit 100 subs before that came out, so I guess I could one more thing to slap into the title, you know?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, stay tuned for that. By the time you see this episode, if it does come out on Sunday, this Sunday, then it will be tomorrow or the upcoming days, depending on how long it takes me to edit. Because you know, with James's schedule, it's gonna be we record it on Sunday, and then he wants it to be released by Monday, so it's gonna give me
I'm
one
going
night to edit this.
I'm going to try and just send you the video and the audio files.
Yes, and you still have to do that too. So you could forget, but I'll remind you.
No, I'm gonna do it like the moment we finish and like I drop you back off and everything. I'm gonna go to my room, throw it on Google.
Go into your room, get hit with the exhaustion, and be like, I'll do it tomorrow.
Go into my room, be immediately faced with depression, look at the news, and just say, "Not today."
Face down in your bed.
Face down, hunt down the Freeman up.
Namor body pillow right next to you.
But specifically the fucking whoever the artist for Deadpool was, Todd McFarlane, his version of Namor that looks dumb.
If you guys enjoyed,
so ugly.
You should like, subscribe, and you can catch us every single Sunday, except for I guess when we make specials like this, which is once in a blue moon. By the way, when we record that special, I'll have at that point have had 3 different haircuts on the channel.
Really?
Yeah.
Rob Liefeld. That's who I meant. Not Todd McFarlane. Todd McFarlane makes good stuff. Rob Liefeld is who I meant.
Ah, I see.
No,
I would have had I had my 2 all over buzz cut for that first face reveal thing we did, and then I would have the casual Asian cut for the Level Up Expo, and then my hair is a little bit longer since then, so I have my winter cut for the Halloween special. So yes, 3 different hairstyles.
You're gonna be over here like, I like your cut, G.
No, I mean your cut is like the same all year round, so
Yeah, man. I can't wait for me to have the same haircut.
I've got seasonal cuts, so
I can't wait for my hair to look the exact same during the Halloween episode, JD.
or you say that as if it was going to be different, but we all know. You can find James on his social media. I mean, I still link his YouTube in the description, so I guess you can go watch his old celluloid slaughter videos if you just want to see James without me. And if you want to see James's natural habitat, like him not being a funny little shit.
I hope you know I'm gonna make us record TikToks for the Halloween special when we record it. I've got some TikToks that we're gonna make together.
I do not consent to being on that platform, James.
That's too bad, Daryl Brooks.
I didn't even say my name. All right, see ya. Bring us out, James.
So yeah,